Our next guest was named by the Chronicle of Philanthropy as the largest international relief and development organization in the nation. Food for the Poor does much more than feed millions of hungry poor in the 17 countries of the Caribbean and Latin America. The interdenominational Christian ministry is also providing the poor with long-term, sustainable solutions to poverty. Angel Aloma is Executive Director of Food for the Poor, and he joins us on the line now. Angel, welcome to the program.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Angel, in a few words, what is Food for the Poor's mission?
Food for the Poor's mission is to help the very poorest of the poor, those people who have absolutely nothing, who truly have a hard time feeding their children and whose children die not from major illnesses but from drinking contaminated water and not having enough nutrition. That's our main mission.
Can you give us an example of an effective self-help project?
Yes, we have many self-help projects, but a beautiful one is actually our tilapia farming. We dig these huge ponds in partnership with the Taiwanese for the technology, and we fill them with water. The Taiwanese teach us how to get the fingerlings, how to breed the tilapia fingerlings, and then in 4 to 6 months, 7,000 of these fingerlings grow to adult-sized fish where we can sell them. They're 3/4 pounds to 1 pound, so they can harvest every 6 months and replenish again. And this gives not only a self-help way for one person, but for an entire village.
You've also recently launched the Jamaica 50 campaign to celebrate 50 years of Jamaica's independence. Tell us about that.
In Jamaica, we celebrate the 50th anniversary of their independence. We are pledging to find the funds from our donors to build a school every single month for the next 50 months. Primary school, because one of the greatest weaknesses of the Jamaican educational system is actually the kids who are just beginning school. So we're going to be building one school in areas where the schools are very deficient, where they're learning sometimes under a tree, sometimes with a piece of chalkboard. So we're building it to have a feeding program in the school and to make sure that the kids get a solid foundation which will help them to break the cycle of poverty.
Finally, Angel, how can we get involved?
Well, we have a beautiful website in www.foodforthepoor.org that has a tremendous amount of information and a tremendous amount of ways in which you can actually help. Food for the Poor has become a misnomer for us. We started with food, but we also build homes. We're also very involved, as you can see, with education. We're very involved with self-help projects like agricultural projects and animal husbandry projects, and we have training centers. We have Child of the Month. We have Angels of the Poor. We have food programs, and these can be either one-time donations or monthly. Our website has a tremendous amount of information on all of this and also to show what we are about. And, of course, we have our phone number, which is 954-427-2222. That's 954-427-2222.
Angel, it's terrific work you're doing. Best of luck to you and your endeavors, and thanks for joining us today.
It is my pleasure.
Once again, that website is foodforthepoor.org.